All right, so Meek Mill is at it again with this Kobe Bryant lyric. This time around, Vanessa Bryant is in the mix. There has been some developments on the situation since this story. I'm hearing I gotta fact check those developments again, but Meek said some things, Vanessa Bryant said some things, and I think that Meek Mill is still in the hot seat. Even with the developments I've heard, I heard that he apologized and everything like that to Vanessa Bryant in private. But quite frankly, I don't think that's enough, especially with what's going on right now with what he posted on Twitter this past weekend. So Vanessa Bryant calls out Meek Mill for Kobe lyric. Meek responds. So, Meek Mill caused some fiery heat last week after a song featuring himself and Lil Baby leaked online, and it contained an insensitive lyric about the late NBA star Kobe Bryant. Days later, on Monday evening, February 22nd, Kobe's wife, Vanessa Bryant, called out Meek for the disrespectful bar, which seemingly refers to the basketball star's tragic death by way of a helicopter crash in California last year. In an Instagram post, or excuse me, in an Instagram story post containing the Philadelphia rapper's leaked verse written out, Vanessa expressed her dismays regarding Meek's portion of the song. So this is what Vanessa Bryant said. She added Meek Mills, which I think is such a power move on her part. Like just straight right on Instagram. Vanessa Bryant plastered right there, which I'm sure is a picture of Kobe right there at Meek Mill with the lyric again, with Meek saying, "Yeah, and if I ever lack, I'm going out with my chopper, be another Kobe." And this is what Vanessa had to say about it. Dear at Meek Mill, I find this line to be extremely insensitive and disrespectful. Period. I'm not familiar with any of your music, but I believe you can do better than this. If you are a fan, fine. There's a better way to show your admiration for my husband. This lacks respect and tact. Okay, so I think Vanessa Bryant is very well within her right to go on Instagram at Meek Mill and say, listen, I did not like it. It wasn't okay. I think it's insensitive, disrespectful, and tacky, right? I think that something that we all have to keep in mind when it comes to Kobe Bryant and what Meek Mill said is that Kobe's death really shook the world. Not just the nation, where basketball is one of the biggest sports that we partake in. No. The nation, the world knew who this man was and how good of a basketball player he was, how inspiring he was, and just everything that he did for the industry that he was a part of. So I think Vanessa is very well within her right to do this. I think that this was the most respectful and proper way for her to go about saying, "Hey, Meek, I did not like what you said." And really, if you read between the lines here, I think that Vanessa Bryant is saying, like, listen, do something about it, change it, fix it, apologize, make another lyric or rewrite it. Don't really something. I think Vanessa Bryant is saying to Meek, like, yo, take some action, take some responsibility for what you did and what happened, and let the people know that you're sorry, right? And instead of doing that, right? Instead of doing that, here is what Meek says. Here is what Meek says. Meek says, I don't trust people, gotta play it raw. I'm going back savage in this ish. Fuck your feelings. I don't know what's going on with Meek Mill. I don't know what prompted him to come out with just seeing red, guns blazing, fists swinging, like, I don't trust nobody, gotta play it raw. Vanessa Bryant was just saying, bro, she was just checking you, bro, which I think is right. I think it's proper. I think it is needed. And I don't understand why he is saying fuck your feelings to somebody who probably is still mourning the death of somebody who was extremely important to them. Not only was it her husband, but her daughter as well, who was extremely talented when it came to basketball and had a lot of goals and aspirations in doing so. So I don't understand the thought process, the thinking, what he gains from this, where he thought it was going to take him or how he, like, I don't know if he was trying to be a cool guy or whatever the case may be. But one thing that I said to Anthony when I seen this particular situation, I said to Anthony, this reminds me of a stunt that Kanye would pull when he's about to drop an album. And Anthony said, I don't think Meek puts that much thought into his album releases, but it's just something that just popped up in the back of my head. Like, is he working on new music? Is he trying to get more attention for his album because he feels like he's in the background of the shadows or something like that? Is he just trying to rile people up so they could talk about him again? I don't know, but this seems like something in the same vein. Now, the reason why you could say is completely different is because this song is a leak, because this lyric that we're talking about that is so controversial is a leak of a song with Lil Baby. And I don't even know if it's officially like a Meek Mill song or a Lil Baby song. We have no clue. So in that respect, I think that you could say, this is a little bit different, and Meek just might be in his feelings and in his bag or whatever the case may be. Now, all that being said, like I said in the beginning, I heard recently that Meek apologized to Vanessa in private, which I don't know. And even if he did apologize to her privately, I don't think that's enough. And actually, now that let's read further. While these messages don't appear to be directed at anything in particular, some people on Twitter called out Meek for the timing of the tweets, considering Vanessa Bryant had just spoken out against the song lyrics. However, he quickly debunked the chatter and shared via Twitter that he apologized to her privately and that his tweets were completely unrelated. I mean, I guess that's good. I guess that reconciles it a little bit, but I don't think a private apology is enough. I don't think a private apology is enough because it wasn't just Vanessa that was upset. It was the people who are fans of Kobe Bryant. It was the people who are fans of Meek Mill who are upset with him. And I think he needs to apologize to everybody that was like, hey, Meek, what's going on with this? What are you talking about? Why did you say this? And why are you reacting this way when the wife of Kobe comes out and says, "Hey, I wasn't feeling that." So if he doesn't come out publicly and apologize, I mean, I don't really know. Like I said again, I don't know the headspace that Meek Mill is in. I don't know why he decided to even tweet these things. I don't know why somebody potentially put Meek in his bag. But again, it is not unusual for Meek to be in these situations. He has beef with a plethora of people that are not worth his time and some people that are worth his time. So these tweets could be directed at anybody for any particular reason. If Meek decides to go savage again and F everybody's feelings, hopefully we get a good assortment of music from him just kind of doing what he wants and keeping it real with people, so to speak. But again, I don't think the lyric was cool. I don't think it was something that Meek should have said. And I think the timing of this and Vanessa Bryant saying that she didn't like the lyrics, it's a little suspect. Thank you for watching this stream clip. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you would like to see more of my Twitch stream, click the link down below, as well as follow me on Instagram and Twitter to keep up with me, the stream, and when new videos are being posted. See you on the next video.